Sairam children, welcome everyone. Again, we are back with our English period and we are going to do English grammar today. We are going to take chapter number 11, that is punctuations. We will learn this lesson part by part and today we will start with our first part. So children, let us begin. Now, do you know what are these? These are all capital letters. A, B, C, D and so on. Children, we had already learned this in our KG section, right? In the same way, we had learned small letters A, B, C. We had learned capital letters and small letters. And we use these letters to write words and form sentences. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which make a complete sense. A sentence always contains a verb, that is doing word or an action word. Right children? Children, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. And sometimes we use a comma to separate a series of words. Children, we write with small letters, but we also use capital letters, correct? So, where do we use capital letters and how to use full stop? Let us see that. Here is an example. Let us read this example. The girl is playing with a doll. Here in this sentence, the first letter T is capital, correct? So, we always start a sentence with a capital letter. The girl is playing with a doll. Here, the word playing is a verb. And what is the girl doing? The girl is playing with a doll. So, it makes a complete sense. So, it is a sentence. So, we end a sentence with a full stop. Correct, children? Let me show you again, children. See, the first letter T is capital. So, we always begin the first letter with a capital letter. We always start a sentence with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Can you see the full stop here, children? Yes, a sentence ends with a full stop. Now, next. Look at this example. She is wearing a beautiful dress. Children, in this sentence also, the first letter is capital, right? So, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, correct? Now, next. He is playing a football match. Children, here also a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Right? Understood? A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. So children, where do we use capital letters? We use capital letters at the beginning of the sentence. And how do we use full stop? A full stop is used to end a sentence. We use full stop to end a sentence. A full stop is used at the end of the sentence. What is a full stop? A full stop is a little dot at the end of each sentence. So children, I hope you have understood. Now let us continue. Let us read these sentences, children. Lata is my best friend. We play together. Here, Lata is a name of a girl. It is a special name given to a girl. Okay, so Lata is what? Lata is a proper noun. Lata is a proper noun. Right? So, we write special names in capital and we also begin a sentence with a capital letter. Right or not? So, what have we learned? We learned that a sentence always begins with a capital letter and also we write special names in capital. Special names that begin with capital letters are, children, what are the special names that begin with capital letters? Like names of persons like Jyoti, Sapna, Anu, etc. Your name, my name, yes or no? So our names are special, correct or not? Names of countries like India, Japan, etc. Names of days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and so on. Names of months, January, February, March, April, so on. Names of rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada, Kaveri, Godavari. Names of schools, Sri Ma Bal Niketan, Sri Ma Vidyalaya, Bhagirathi Vidyalaya, right? Names of subjects, English, Maths, Science, Hindi, Marathi. Then names of festivals, Holi, Diwali, etc. So, all the special names will always begin with the capital letters. So, we write special names in capital. Now, let us see more examples. Ravi sings well. Here, Ravi is a name of a boy. It is a special name given to a boy. So, we begin the sentence with a capital letter. So, we write the name of the person in capital. Anu is a tall girl. Here, Anu is a name of a girl. So, we begin the sentence with a capital letter. Right or not? Anu is a tall girl. And we end the sentence with a full stop. Correct? Now, next. Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai is a name of a place. It is a special name given to a place. So, we begin the sentence with a capital letter and also because it is a special name. Mumbai is a special name. That's why we write Mumbai in capital. And how do we end a sentence, children? We end a sentence with a full stop. Correct? We went for a cycle ride on Sunday. Here, W, okay. Now we start a sentence with a capital letter, right? And here, can you see Sunday over here? So we write Sunday in capital. Correct or not? So Sunday is a name of a day. So we write Sunday in capital. Also we end a sentence with a full stop. Correct? Now let us read this example. Raj can speak German as well as English. Here, Raj is a name of a person. So we have written Raj in capital. German is a name of a subject. So we have written German G in capital. English is also a name of a subject. So we write names of subjects in capital. And also we end the sentence with a full stop. Now here, Ganga is a holy river, right? Ganga is a name of a river. So we write Ganga in capital. Okay, and also we end a sentence with a full stop. Understood? So Ganga is a special name given to a river. So Ganga is a proper noun. So we write Ganga in capital. Holi is the festival of colors. So we begin the sentence with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. Holi is the name of the festival. So we write Holi in capital and ends the sentence with a full stop. Right, children? The name of my school is Sri Ma Bal Niketan. Now here, children, see here, T capital. The name of my school is Sri Ma Bal Niketan. Okay, understood? So you have to write the name of the school in capital. Okay. Now here the sentence ends with a full stop. Understood? So children, a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. That means all special names begin with capital letters. Now children, look at this example. Sia and I study in class 3. I live in Thane. Now here, Sia is a name of a girl. So, Sia is a special name. So, Sia is written in capital. But what about I? Why I is written in capital? Because it is a pronoun. And what about this I, children? Why this I is not written in capital? Because it is not a pronoun. Correct or not? And this is a pronoun. That's why we write I in capital. Now here, I live in Thane. Now here, I, that means I am talking about myself. I. Correct or not? So I is a pronoun. That's why we have to write I in capital. Now children, what about this I? We need not write this I in capital. It is not a pronoun. Correct or not? So this I we have to write in capital. We can write other pronouns like he, she, they, them in small letters. But I, specifically I, you have to write I in capital letter only. Okay? What we have learned? We always write I in capital. Understood, children? Now, children, what is this? This is a comma. Okay, what is this? This is a sign, this is a symbol. It is a comma. Now, what is a comma? A comma is a short pause used to separate a series of words. Children, when I say I like pizza, I like Maggie, I like samosa, I like cake, I like chocolate. So instead of saying I like pizza, I like Maggie, I like samosa, I like cake, I like chocolate, I will write in one sentence. And what I will do? I will use here comma, okay, to separate those words. So what I will say? I will take a pause. Okay. How will I take pause? I like pizza, Maggie, samosa, cake and chocolate. So while writing, how will I write? I like pizza, comma, Maggie, comma, samosa, comma, cake and chocolate. Okay. Now children, look at this example. Rohan went to a grocery store. He bought potatoes, tomatoes, milk and bread. Now children, look here in the sentence. He bought potatoes. I have put a comma over here. Tomatoes, comma, milk and bread. So children, why I have used a comma over here? To give a pause in between two words, potatoes, tomatoes. And after tomatoes also I put a comma over here. But after milk I have not put a comma over there. I have written milk and bread. That means I want this much only. Okay. So we do not put comma before and. Understood? Children, we use comma to separate words, but we don't use comma before and. Understood? Here, my sister is beautiful, intelligent and a good cook. So what is the answer? My sister is beautiful, comma, intelligent and a good cook. My father has visited Agra, Kashmir, Shimla and Amritsar. So children, how will I write the answer? My father has visited Agra, comma, Kashmir, comma, Shimla and Amritsar. Okay. Now next. I bought a pen, a pencil, an eraser and a book. So the answer is I bought a pen, comma, a pencil, comma, an eraser and a book. Okay children? Understood? So children, what have we learned today? Let's recollect. Where do we use capital letters? We use capital letters at the beginning of the sentence. We use full stop at the end of the sentence. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. We always write I in capital. We use comma to separate a series of words. Understood, children? Now, let's do an activity. What you have to do? You have to use capital letters, commas and full stops where needed. So, children, let us start. Number 1. Anu is drawing a picture. So, children, what are you supposed to do here? Yes? Yes, see here. Anu is a name of a girl and Anu is a special name. So, what are we supposed to do here? We have to write Anu capital. Yes or no? Understood? So, let's see the answer. Anu is drawing a picture. See, children. Understood? You have to write a capital. Okay? Because Anu is a name of a girl. Now, next. Harish is my friend. Now, what is missing here, children? Harish is a name of a boy. So, we have to write H capital. And what is missing here? Full stop. Okay. Now, let's see the answer. See here. Harish, H capital. Harish is my friend and full stop. Okay. Next. Nitin lives in Nashik. Now here, what you will do, children? Yes, Nitin is a name of a boy. It is written in small letter. And where does he live? He lives in Nashik. Nashik is the name of a place and it is also written in small letter. Now what you will do? You will make N capital. And you will write the answer. Nitin lives in Nashik. See here, children. N Nitin and here N Nashik. Capital letter. Okay? Understood? Now, next. Number 4. I know to speak in English. Here, what you will do? Yes. I. We have to write I in capital. We should always write I in capital. I know to speak in English. Now, English. Yes. You have to write English E capital. And what else is missing? Full stop. Understood? Now let's see the answer. I know to speak in English. So children, the important punctuation marks are the full stop, the comma, the question mark and an exclamation mark. Today we have learned how to use full stop and comma. Next part we will learn how to use question mark and an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Okay?